why awareness is the first step to your healing journey. In case we haven't met yet, I'm Jess and I'm the sole founder of Life in Confidence. When a person does not have awareness with their behavior, thought pattern, or their actions, it is a blind spot. They do not see anything wrong with it. This is why they continuate this pattern. And I hear it a lot from clients who have partners, that their partner is a narcissist. Their partner is an extreme victim. Their partner is a psychopath. And they keep telling their partner that you're doing this, or what you're saying is not okay. And what their partner does is respond from a place of reactivity or shutdown. And they're not receptive in taking on that feedback because the truth hurts. And when we are defending that pain and we don't understand why or where that pain is coming from, it's because we don't have the awareness. If we don't want to receive the honest feedback from the people who love us the most, we are living in denial. And this is where blind spots really hurt in relationships. And it requires for that person to first and foremost have the awareness first to recognize it is a problem. So how can we see that as a problem through ourselves in order to engage in our healing journey? If we don't have the awareness that a thought pattern, a habit, a behavior is a problem, then there is no need for one to engage in healing or therapy. And therefore, when people are not aware about these patterns and behaviors, then they are stuck in these patterns and behaviors because they do not see it as a problem. Until it becomes a problem, then they will raise their awareness. But it must come from within, not without. And so if the other person isn't taking on that feedback and they're responding from a place of reactivity or shutdown, then you're going to keep creating more of that because that person, your beloved, does not have the awareness to see it within themselves that it is a problem. So they must see it within themselves. So for example, my mother, the perfect case scenario, and I'm not here to have a dig at my mum. So when my mum talks about her past, and she ran away from her mother and her family dynamic because she constantly faced criticism from her mother and her siblings, especially her sisters. She was bullied. So she moved out of the country to get away from them, especially her mother, and created her own family to look for that love and validation and connection. And what has happened was that she manifested her past into the present. Her children aren't interested in engaging with her. They do not want to be involved with her toxicity and negativity and drama. She perceives this as abandonment, being neglected. Why aren't my kids looking after me, taking care of me, even financially? I brought them up into great education. I worked really hard in the markets to take them on holidays and to have food on the table and all this sort of stuff. And she is seeing this from a victim. And the reason for this is because she does not have any awareness, no awareness as to why this has happened for her. It has happened for her, but she's choosing to see it. It has happened to her because there's no awareness. She is not interested in seeing a different perspective as to why this has happened for her. It's to break this vicious cycle that she has created within herself. And she's so fixated on what's going on the outside and is blaming the outside for her misery rather than taking personal responsibility of what's going on the inside. And it requires awareness to take personal responsibility of what's going on the inside, our thought patterns, our behaviors, our actions, to see this as a problem. And when we recognize that this is a problem and it's hurting our partners and it's actually hurting ourselves on a subconscious level, then through that awareness, we can do something about it. We start to research therapists, counselors, healers, coaches, whatever is in alignment for you. And we take action and start seeking help in whatever way we can with our situation. And this is why awareness is the first step to your healing journey. I hope you got a lot from this video. And if you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can share this message with so many people who are in need of this. Please give this video a like, comment below what you got from it, and also share it with your loved ones. And if you are wanting to elevate your consciousness, to raise your vibrational frequency and be in a flow of synchronicity by engaging in your healing journey, you might be interested in my full moon ancestral trauma clearing circle. It is my last one and it's done via Zoom. And through this, you will start healing and letting go of the heavy burdens that you and I have taken on from our parents that is linked with our ancestors, breaking soul contracts. You're going to experience this through a guided meditation that is galactic and also karmic in healing, breaking soul contracts. And there will also be astrological updates, how the moon frequencies and the month that we're in is the theme of what's showing up in our life, and a personalized card message in moving forward. This will be my last one for 2024, and in 2025 I'll be revamping and changing things up in my online ceremonies. So make sure you click on the link below to book your spot. I am also running my connection circle for conscious men and women in Setagaya, Tokyo, Japan with my beloved, in healing the wounded masculine and feminine into wholeness through creative play, creative expression, creative communication, and healing involved as well. My beloved Rob will be providing a guided grounding meditation with his Reiki, and I'll be providing my light language transmission and sound therapy as well to end the experience. And it's such a beautiful way to connect with like-minded people on a Saturday night to raise your vibration and consciousness. So click on the link below if you are in Tokyo and you would like to join us. And also, I am running my face-to-face weekend workshops on transforming trauma. My new one called Healing Your Inner Children, to bring the fragmented versions of ourselves into coherence and alignment so we can experience less polarity and chaos within ourselves from a creative perspective and processing our thoughts and emotions. And also my conscious relationship workshops. I'll be running them in Sydney, London, Adelaide, Perth, and Tokyo. So make sure you click on the link below to learn more about that as well. So my love, you have the awareness right now by watching this video. And through this awareness, you can do something about what's going on within yourself and in your world. Now's the time to take action so you can finally live your best life.